Wonder if the gods are watching me. Glad to have an ally.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
As you wish.
Always good to talk, my friend. That's the spirit.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson.
The most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
That is my favorite!
And that'll be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with it?
As soon as the mark my words.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Wonderful. Lead on, then.
What do you remember of myself?
I don't care for them accent anything.
Scraps for days.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
What can I do for you, my friend? Well, hello. Shall we?
No time to rest.
This whole situation stinks.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
At the ready.
Walls the temple of exactly... We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Imagine fleeing to the city, only to be met with suspicion. The refugees face hardship at every turn.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings. We know nothing.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power...
They make a fine target for the real culprit, too. Unlikely to be missed, where they weren't wanted to begin with.
Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Shiretta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Dwarf, dressed in red. Hiding Brilgorm from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
At the ready.
Does that mean this is Gale's pet?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No time to dally.
Speak to me.
Do what must be done.
Salutations. Let me work my magic.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
comes next?
Seek and you shall find me.
At least things have stayed interesting. Should mind my step.
Ah, excellent choice.
There's no time to waste. No time to waste.
The Elf Father's work is never done.
Keep your distance, darling. One step at a time.
Let's get going.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
If not over, then through.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Got to press on.
Oak Father's blessings. The very spot.
Tread carefully.
Shall we continue?
At your command, yes? Lead the way.
Lost in thought. Adventure awaits.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I wonder what the next move is.
What a day. Watch the shadows. Leave no trace.
What's next? Have to keep pushing.
I am ready, whatever may come. Very well. Off I go.
Yes? Onward.
Which way to the nearest library? Let's explore.
I am ready.
Always nice to be wanted.
Your desire.
Of course. Moving.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This way.
No rest for the wicked, I see. How delicious.
I've got a long road ahead.
What comes now?
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break. Better not be cursed.
What now? Step lightly. Just like old times. With pleasure.
What to do?
Now what?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving in.
Speak.
What's inside?
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death. I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list of the tribunal. The greatest honor of them all. Mistress needed his body parts for her art. To sow chaos. It is his will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What's up for discussion?
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. We tossed Brilgor out back.
Nothing but dirt.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. Geshan Kirkaros built the Oknar Lo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her Mikkel Hornkiss gave all. Dominic Sunny lost himself to addiction, but Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Father Lorgan, helping me. Fists, after me, needed to hide. Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight. Concealed buttons, Lorgan opened for me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
A crypt. This must be where Shira Claren is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse, the morning lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh. Let's have a look.
He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught.
Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Still breathing, despite everything. Here goes nothing. Need to find a way forward.
Onward. Bring me into battle.
Shall we cut and run this way?
What's hiding here? Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
That might be worth a look.
Something good here, I hope.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
clown's dismembered torso, still in jolly rags.
Breathe deep and move. Let's see what this does.
I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse does not respond. corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets. A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Don't mind if I do.
Something happening to it.
That's curious.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
someone there? Let's be quick. Traps. How considerate. With pleasure.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Something over there.
Over here.
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't waste a step.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
It's too late. This man is far beyond anyone's help. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
No traps, please.
Over there. Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
I will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything. More for me?
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
On my way.
Blood comes easy these days. Should get started. Best be on my way.
What must be done? The straight path. No steel can save you.
Gotta focus. On the move.
Outflank, outsmart.
Enemies afoot. Cannot give up now.
The guild owns this city.
Moving.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Nobody actually knows. Word is he's big, dense, tough as rocks, but human, we think, and definitely ruthless. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
What's in here? Never wanted the easy path.
Yes, I can still see blood pulsing out of that headless stump.
How to swim, Shadowheart. Well done. You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
That's curious. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Garrett! Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. None. Man
avenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Might be useful.
A trail. Small footprints. They lead to that cave. Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
I need a quick word.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Wulbren, please.
This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barcus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become? You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Now you've spoken to the big man? Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point. Funny. You're gonna need that sense of humor here. I overheard you're gonna be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Wulbren wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
Here goes nothing.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Boys ready?
There's blood here, not yet dried. And no sign of the smith.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
This whole situation stinks. Field robbers are usually decent. They take your gold, but